What's up, you crazy muggers? MDP Harlow coming at you. Once again, for those that don't know, MDP Harlow stands for Man to Plan Harlow. The name was given to me. MDP Harlow was given to me by Brother Boontar, who also gifted me this little Missouri Meerschaum shortstop corn cob. I love this pipe. These pipes are great. Absolutely great. Very small bowl. I mean, very small. Can't even get your finger in there. These little pipe nails fit in there perfectly, though. These little pipe nails, they fit down in there perfectly. These little pipes are really good for trying out new tobaccos. Just so you can get a good 10-15 minute smoke. If you liked it, maybe load it up in there again. And if you liked it that time, then put it in a bigger pipe. They're also good for smoking blends that you're about out of that you really like, such as what I'm smoking now, McClellan's Blue Mountain. That is Blue Mountain. I mean, yeah, y'all probably can't see that, but almost completely out, but I really like Blue Mountain. So I'm just kind of rationing it. So a real small pipe works great for that. You can kind of, you know, extend the life of it. Just been wanting that flavor, you get a good 10 minutes worth of it, and you're good to go. Now, Missouri Meerschaum, they also make a mini corn cob. It's the same size bowl as the shortstop, but a shorter shank. This was given to me by Gentleman Jim, and I do enjoy smoking this quite often as well. But you gotta be careful with these. They also got a hardwood that size. The bowl's a little bit bigger on the hardwood. I'm going through my corn cob drawer here trying to find it. The bowl's a little bit taller on the hardwood, but still it's about the same size pipe. Pretty close to it anyway. But most of these pipes, you gotta be careful what you smoke in them, because they're so short, they will burn hot. So if you're smoking a pipe tobacco that tends to burn hot, it's gonna burn real hot in that. I like this pipe, the shortstop, for trying out blends better because of the longer shank. It cools the smoke down a lot more. You get a better smoking experience, depending on what you smoke. But now, I will smoke him. I mainly smoke Schwab's Ideal in those pipes. And like Lane 1Q, Sleepy Hollow. A blend that'll burn cool, no bite, and those work good for that. So I'm sitting here smoking my corn cob in the house. Smoking in the house, that's right. Jay Piper made a video. Two. Sorry about the lighting. It's a Samsung Galaxy S5 forward-facing camera. I've got plenty of light in here. It's a crappy camera for forward-facing. Sorry about that, but that's going to be changed here recently. Here soon, anyway. So you don't have to deal with this bad lighting much more. Jay Piper, Jacob, he made a video. I seen it this morning. And I have to confess, I have not seen the video in its entirety. I did watch the first couple minutes of it. And him and his wife are sitting there smoking a pipe. And he's talking about a while back that they was just hanging out. And Jacob asked his wife, said, what do you think about me smoking a pipe in the house? She said, yeah, go ahead and try it. Well, I made a comment. And I was telling him I was going to take a picture and show him. But something that works really good for smoking in the house are these smoke odor eliminating candles. What are we reflecting on here? Something reflecting down there. These work great. You can buy these at different pipe. I've seen them at several pipe shops. It's made by Tobacco Outlet Products, LLC. So if you can't find them anywhere, I bet you Pipes and Cigars probably sells them too, but check out Tobacco Outlet Products. You probably find them there, but I buy them at my local store. It's around $8 a candle. I think it burns 70 hours is the burn time on it, supposedly. I've had this one for, I don't know, since before Christmas, so probably three or 4 weeks. And I smoke in my house every single night. And I burn this every night while I'm smoking in the house. I do not have it burning now, just for the fact that I'm showing you what I'm doing. These work great, absolutely great for kind of mask the smell of pipe smoke. guess it more or less just covers it up than anything. What I'll do is I'll light this candle 10-15 minutes before I smoke a pipe. You don't even have to do that. You can light it right before you light it up. I do that too. Smoke your pipe. Sitting this somewhere close to you. You ain't walking around over the house. Walk around in the house, sit in the middle of the house is what I do. And let that burn for about another 15 minutes after you're done smoking. Somebody can walk in your house, they'll never know you smoked a pipe in the house. I put this to the ultimate test. My mother is allergic to smoke. And she can pick up smoke like nobody's business. I've seen her go into breathing fits just from my brother being outside smoking a cigarette and then coming in the house and it being on his clothes. And they come over for New Year's and stayed a couple days. I smoked a pipe before they got there, so I'm going to try it. I kind of didn't want to do it in case it did mess with her, but she's gotten a lot better over it where it doesn't mess her breathing up. She walks in and we kind of hung out for a little bit. I said, "Do you notice anything funny?" I said, "What do you mean? Do you smell anything funny?" Said, "No." I said, "Well, if I was to tell you I smoked a pipe about 20 minutes before you walked in that door." She said, "I'd call you a liar." That's how well they work. Now, I'm not outside and I smoke my Englishes and stuff in here. The door shut. I'm not out there smoking my heavy Englishes and stuff out in the living room in front of my wife. I smoke mainly aromatics. I'll smoke vapors. I'll smoke light Virginias. I try to stay away from heavy Burleys. Burleys can stink. Old Joe Krantz, that's one of the stinkingest burning pipe tobaccos ever is. But I love it. It doesn't stink to me, but you get around somebody that doesn't smoke, they're going to say it stinks real bad. Also, I've heard a lot of people, say, "Oh, I'm not going to smoke in the house because my wife doesn't like it." And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that because I didn't smoke in the house for the longest time. So my wife, she doesn't like smoke. She never smoked anything, She don't like to smoke. And when I first started pipe smoking, we'd be outside and be walking beside each other. It's like, maybe the wind blew, smoking. Get that, don't do that, And it's accidental and didn't mean to do it anyway. And she's like, "I don't like that." I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let me get on the other side of you. It's all good." You kind of have to train when you get into pipe smoking. I was told this when I bought my first pipe. Jeff at Schwab said, you're going to have to kind of train yourself to smoke a pipe, and you're also going to have to train. You're going to train your body. You're going to train yourself. You're going to have to train your wife. In my situation, my wife, for being around smoke. Even though if you're not smoking in the house, you still got to train that significant other to get used to you being a smoker. Because I've never smoked much before in my life. And then I started smoking pipes, and it's kind of true. You're out smoking a pipe, it gets on your clothes, it gets on your skin, you're going to smell it. But pipe tobacco smells a whole lot better than a cigar or cigarettes or any of that kind of stuff. So Jeff was kind of telling me, hey, you kind of got to train your wife too. And it makes sense. And it is true. Just about to smoke this out. When I first started smoking a pipe, I was smoking this right here. This is the first pipe tobacco I ever bought. Ideal. It's very light, aromatic, very calm, very cool burning, very mild, very good. Good flavor in it. It's mild, but it's good. And I would smoke that outside. We had a little sun porch at the farm when we was living on the farm. My wife would be out there, I'd be out there, and then she'd walk out there while I was smoking or whatever. And I'd say, "How you like to smell this one?" "Smells like tobacco to me." I go get another one. "How you like this one?" "Smells like tobacco to me." Go get some, what was it I smoked? Squadron Leader. It's one of the first, no. Black Duck was the one she didn't like. I was smoking some Black Duck, which is a heavy Latakia. Ooh, I don't like that, but everything that I would smoke, it smells like tobacco. It smells like tobacco. The first time she ever said, "Ooh, I like that," was with Brother Breyer giving me some Da Vinci. Not the Cornell Deal. Dan Tobacco, Da Vinci. It's kind of got like a wine topping to it. It's very good flavor. Very nice aroma. My wife said, "That smells like a candle," and she loved that. I've been smoking in the house for a while now, and I try different blends with her, see what she likes. That's one of her favorites. She really likes Bayou Delight, which is another one from Schwab. She loves that one. And just last night, she said, "What are you smoking?" I was smoking something I hadn't smoked in a long time. I said, "Why?" He said, "That smells delicious. It smells like a candle." I said, "You gotta be kidding me." Guess what I was smoking? I do. I smoked this for 3 months in a row, nothing but it. And she didn't like it. Now she's gotten used to, well, I see it, she's gotten used to the aroma of pipe tobacco, and now she can smell more of it. And the same with me. When I first started smoking a pipe, I'd smoke something like, oh, I remember my granddad smoking a pipe. Remember that smell? I wouldn't smell it when I was smoking it. I'd go outside for 10 minutes. I'd come back, go inside, and I'd come back outside. I'd go get fresh air wherever I was smoking, whatever, in the truck, whatever, and smell it, and it just didn't smell like pipe tobacco that I can remember. And it took me, and I'd get so frustrated with that because it took me the longest time to get used to the smell. It's weird. It's like you got to train your nose almost. But now I can smoke a tobacco and this one smells really good. I bet Brittany will like this one, and I'll take it and smoke in front of her or whatever. Oh yeah, Jacob too. I'm supporting Atlanta there. I'm a big Braves fan. I grew up about 5 hours north of Atlanta. You live in Kentucky, there ain't no professional teams around, especially baseball. And my brother was always a huge Braves fan. I guess I kind of fell in behind him. And we were always going to Atlanta. We've been to, I don't know how many times we went to Turner Field. A lot of people can't say that they've been to Turner Field now, especially the younger ones. But yeah, we love the Braves. Hated to see Chipper retire, though. Hated to see it. But everybody's got all good things must come to an end, right? I always liked, too, Andres Galarraga. I was a first baseman. I'm left-handed. I was always first baseman in baseball. I loved baseball. I always liked Andres Galarraga. He was a hell of a first baseman. I don't know what it was about him, but I really liked Andres Galarraga. But anyway, besides that, you got to train yourself and other people to smoke a pipe, being around the smoke of the tobacco. If y'all smoke in the house, or you want to bait and try to smoke in the house, and if the only reason, I'm not telling you, go to MDP Harlow smokes in his house, why can't I? If your wife or your husband, your significant other, or whatever, doesn't want you smoking in the house, then don't do it. You'll get in trouble, trust me. But if you do decide you want to try smoking in the house, pick up one of these. If the only thing that's holding you back is, my house may stink. You go to people's houses that smoke cigarettes, and it's just a stench, and you just stay the night, and maybe they didn't even smoked. Or you just stay there for the evening, and you go home and you smell cigarette smoke. It ain't like that. Nothing like that. Because if it was like that, then my wife sure wouldn't let me smoke in the house. I'm telling you, people come, they ain't got a clue I've been smoking in the house. Get you one of these. They work wonders. I mean, they're awesome. Give it a try. We'll catch you ones later. Y'all keep that smoker rolling. We'll holler at you.